Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. If you haven't gotten a chance to get the book, it's all good. One of the things I want to talk to you all about today is a we ride partner. So who's with you? Who's with you through all of it? Who's kind of like your person or your people, you know? And I know you might want to be alone through your struggle and everything you're going through, but you gotta find somebody and you gotta reach out and you gotta connect with them. It's so important. I think it helped me as well. I can remember they weren't necessarily my ride partners for long periods of time, but they came and checked in on me in the hospital, and were just like, hey, how you doing? You good? Cracking jokes and all of that sort of stuff as well. So, that's I think so much a part of the healing process for me. Again, this is just my journey. Something different might work for you. So, who are those people that you can call on that aren't going to bring any drama to you, but are going to kind of say, hey, I got you. No worries. Got you. I'll be here. What do you need? And it's rare. It's rare to have those type of people at times. It could be family for sure. Had a number of family pop in, all the time. I remember my grandparents. My grandparents coming in. On one occasion, they popped in and they had told my grandparents, "Don't give him a hug. He's kind of sick. He's got a compromised immune system." And as soon as I saw them, I hadn't seen them in a long time. I said, "Come here, give me a hug." And my grandparents was like, "Well, the nurse said no." I said, "I need a hug. I need a hug." And, those are sorts of, the things that I think, who are you people? And if you feel like there isn't anybody there, I want you to know that you're not alone through any of this. And I understand the challenges that come with this process, especially if you got siblings, if you are a parent, all of those sorts of things play in to how you kind of work through all of this. And I would say that there's no sort of like, what's the word? There's no sort of like easy fix, right? To get your life back to where you need to be. But you will get there. And the way you will get there is by continually showing up and getting up every day through all of it. And there'll be some days where you're like, you know what? I can't get up. That's okay. That's okay. Get your rest. Sleep. Do what you need. Feel your body. Your body knows. So I remember, getting platelets and all of this sort of stuff and blood transfusions and all this sort of stuff. And then I'd be like, oh my goodness. And then, a day later I'd feel kind of like good to go, but it took a while, man. It took a while. So, those are some of the things that I would say, like trust your body, have your advocates there, your we ride partners. And again, those can be a multitude of people. And also just tell them thank you, like just say thank you sometimes too. We tend to take those people for granted. And there's been a lot of people over my life for the last, from 17 till now. I mean, there's been a lot of people that have helped me. A lot of people. And I wouldn't be here without all of them. Obviously, my parents, for sure, have been very, very instrumental in helping me. But there have been, so many people in my life that have helped me. And so when those people show up for you, which they will, tell them thank you. Give them a hug, and or tell them I'm sorry if you were in a mood one day. And if they love you, they're gonna let it go. All right. So surround yourself with good people. Take care of yourself. Get your sleep. Get a little exercise in, and you'll get back to where you need to be. I'm wishing you well. I'll talk with you all soon.